Besides the reservation that for you to reserve table, just put on table, then nobody will take it.
Wouldn't dining be such a breezy affair if we had tags like this to get our message across to other patrons during busy lunch hours? Razer TV checked out how diners and the management of Shokudo restaurant feel about its seat reservation system and whether the same system should be implemented in the kopitiam. Do you actually use those tags issued?
I have 4 days. I have no choice. I just take and put.
I think it's pretty good because at least it's better than putting a tissue on the table or something, especially during busy hours. Yeah, so I think it's a good system and it's orderly and at least give you a private space.
It's good because, we can actually put our bags here and then we can put this thing here.
Sometimes when the customer leave the restaurants, they do not take the tag along with them. And that is the time when the restaurant is running full house. That's where our service personnel plays a very important part in spotting whether, has the guest leave or not.
The bad thing is, it happened before that, somebody had this tag here, but the bags wasn't there. So they went off to buy something. Then I saw that the person cleared this away.
We do have a lot of Japanese guests, and I would say that they are more faithful in bringing the tag back to the cashier than the local Singaporean. So when we give them a piece of instruction at the entrance with our service personnel, we'll say, okay, when you have dined, you finish your meal, when you are proceeding to the cashier, please bring this tag along with you. So generally for Japanese, we don't have much problem with that. But for most of the local, they'll say, anyway, I'm paying, they'll just leave it. Or sometimes, I don't think it's deliberately, but maybe they might have forgotten because it's not the way of life, the Singaporean, does it here. So I will not say that, Singaporeans' etiquette is not good or what. But rather than, because we are not used to it, not accustomed to it. Some place also, some other restaurant in Singapore, they have the flip sign, whether is it occupied or not. You see, a lot of customer left without flipping it back.
The tags are the same and people don't usually remember where they sit. So sometimes they got mixed up on where they are seated at. Sometimes maybe you're just 2 people but you forgot where you sit, you just take up the 6 people seats. They can put on the tag like this is for 6 people, this is for 2 people. If you are coming with 2 people, you better don't sit on the 6 people seats.
I would not agree on this because in terms of operation point, it's very difficult. We cannot have all the different tags all over. So in terms of operation, from my point of view, I can't agree with this point. Because for us is that, definitely the customer will not know it's for 1 person or 2 person. But our table size is usually for 2 person or 6 person or 8 person. So if there's one tag on the 8 person so-called setting, definitely it's for 8 person.
Got to understand, people that come to this place and go to the hawker centres are completely different.
I think it's pretty difficult because it's an open space concept, and this way is like private spacing where you get all entries and also cards. And kopitiam, I think it would be pretty difficult to regulate unless there's one person who is dedicating seats and stuff like this.
I think it takes some time. Definitely we can look into that area in the near future. But I think a lot of education have to be, the communication must be there. And in order for people to so-called understand why is the importance of it, and actually it does help everyone's.
The mindset of certain people, you give them a tag, they'll be like, I don't know what's this, and just throw there, and just as per normal, put the tissue, go.
I always believe that no matter what system you implement, they're bound to have some loopholes in it. There's no 100%, fireproof system. So the only thing is human, because always a system can be very good, but the lapse is always in human error.